What is up, my absolutely precious muffins? Welcome back to game number 3 of this best of 7 series between Guiliug and Swisherguts. The scores are tied 1 apiece after 2 games. This best of 7 series is a random Civ show match. Both players are picking Civs. A random Civ, like a Civ picker tool online, and then they're queuing into standard maps. And today, the matchup is going to be Portuguese and Russia on the map Courland. Guiliug playing as the Russians, and Swisherguts, well, he's playing his main squeeze, the Portuguese, on the left-hand side of the map. Absolute lie. I've just told you a massive lie. It's not a random Civ. It's a blind Civ. So yeah, Swisher's explicitly picked the Portuguese on this map, which is fair enough. I think he's earned to play the Portuguese after that last game with the Spanish. And again, though, he played Spain as if he was playing ports. I kid you not. Take mid-map, throw down TCs, throw down a fort. And who knows, we might see the same again with Swish on this map. But Guiliug does play a bit of Russia. He's a multiple Civ enjoyer too. Interesting to see how he goes about this matchup, because I think it's just a matchup which just kind of sucks here for Russia. I'm struggling to see the positives. Can't really go too aggressive H2. I mean, the fact that Portuguese have 2 town centres with colonial militia, if he sends that card in, it's pretty impossible to do anything productive that's early in the game. So it could be a later game affair here for Guiliug, third age, thinking of stuff like Oprichniks, TC booming, does have refrigeration eco theory for late game economy as well. Maybe try and get in Oldenburg, Huntingvilles. I don't think the Musketeer is pretty useful. There's a decent counter skirmisher, but with only a 0.1 bonus against light infantry, it's really marginally pathetically poor. Yaglon is a pretty good native post as well. Armor for your hand cav, and the natives here pretty decent behind as well. Lipgar Tartars. I know that the Russians have some kind of cav archer Lipgar Tartar cards as well, but they're not in the deck here for Guiliug. Probably just gonna be a Strelet affair. We do have 19 Strels, Strel combat, infantry combat, Strelet horde, no advanced arsenal, and no Strelet to musketeer card. Surov reforms. That's always a bit of a hoot when that card gets sent. But Guiliug going to be playing standard, looking for that 14-ville age up. I think he still might want to go for a forward blockhouse for the sense of map control and vision and just awareness of what's going on the map. But I don't think going aggressive here is really going to work his favour at all. Swisherguts going straight for Feitoros. No surprises there. That is the main play for Portuguese at the moment. I think on a map with livestock, the livestock card's pretty good as well. It's certainly worth a look in. But in absence of any livestock, Feitoros still works. You wouldn't say no to about 1.5 vil worth of economy at any one point for each town centre. Quickly scales to 3 vils on 2 TC, 4.5 on H3. And at that point, that's just giving the economy that Swish needs just to stabilise and kind of grow from there. So it's good to see. Any vils crossing the map just yet here from Guiliug? No vils crossing just yet. He's aging up with the quartermaster, 400 wood. No stagecoach play as well. Actually going deep into Swish's base, looking for the age up, checking for house, checking for vils. I think he can infer that he's not a that's dead. Rest in peace. I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what information you're trying to get scouting a Portuguese player at 4 minutes. Maybe checking for age up, but I guess it's either going to be 2 vil, 2 cow, or 500 food. Both basically do the same thing. As far as I'm aware, 2 vil, 2 cow on a 13 vil age up. 500 food on the Portuguese 10-10. Blockhouse gets built. He's going to go 10 Strel, Strelet, 13 Strel. And just trying to basically try and slow down the age up here from Portuguese. Point crates will come in at some point. And what Guiliug wants to try and do is maintain as many villagers in the TC as possible and say, no, you shall not gather the coin crates. But aside from that, though, I'm unsure really what he can do at this point and what he's going to try and do. So we'll have to see how he wants to go about this one. 10 strolls chilling, 13 strolls about to hit the field, 700 wood behind. That's Explorer. If that was alive right now, he could be building 2 TP stagecoach behind his base. But Vladimir Kulnetsin is currently taking a rest on the floor. Unsure what he wants to do with this. Also, you definitely want to CM this so your TC's one shot. Australia, I think it's so useful to one shot it compared to 2. We'll get so much value back pretty quickly. He's aging up now, probably aging up with the Ethiopian Queen. Yep, for the 5 Shotels. Makes sense. A lot of players enjoy the power of having 5 upgraded cavalry units. You chase away HU Cav, you can punish this kind of shenanigans. Yeah, you need things Guiliug. It's not his fault, but even a 23 strata timing doesn't actually slow down the Portuguese FF. The coin crates were gathered up straight away, the food was already picked up. Although there's not enough resources here for Minutemen, and villagers gets in. Yeah, these Strels don't one-shot a Ville, so there's nothing here causing Portugal any pain points at the moment, and I suppose it is buying time and trying to bait out. Oh yeah, Swish doesn't even have CM in deck, has 8 crossbows, 6 musk. I don't think I've ever seen Swisherguts send in 8 crossbows, but you always see Portuguese players sending in CM though. That's the difference. What a weird deck. Gunpowder attack as well. I think Advanced Arsenal there, or maybe like a cigar roller, like an eco card, plays more sense there. Look at the crates as well. 1600 food, 1600 wood, 1600 coin from Swisherguts. Surprising rack of cards. We're missing funny cards like Grape Shot. Advanced Fortifications is my my ideal choice there. No forts in the 3rd age, but pushes up with the Ethiopian Queen Showtails, and these Strelets are going to get eaten. These guys, 16 with a multiplier versus Strelets because they're light infantry, and you just see them getting killed very quickly. Cossacks will come out, and the thing is, I'd like to see Swisherguts not pull back and stay in and keep on killing the Strelets. You can deal with the Cossacks another time. We got to make the most of the Strelets getting killed by the Showtails, and all that early momentum, that aggression built up from Guiliug is just kind of faded into nothing. Halberdiers very quickly out behind us, and Organ Gun's going to follow up afterwards as well. 3rd TC completed. Really defensive though, could have gone out and secured another hunt and mine to the north away from this block house, but sure, it's not the end of the world. And actually having some more villager production near these 2 mines, 2 trees, looking pretty good. I'm sure Swisherguts is looking to control the forward elk hunts in front of his TC anyway, so let that happen. Organ Gun's going to come in. Where are they going to pop though? That's the question. This could be a quick way to lose the game if you lose your organs. Where are they going to go? Oh my god! Right on top of the Cossacks! Guiliug! Oh, my voice broke a little bit, but actually with a TC fire, a couple of halberdiers poking from behind. Yeah, that's it looks better. It looks worse than it actually was. Organ guns, they have 150 HP, so can survive like 6-7 swings of a Cossack blade. Yeah, 6 swings, 5 swings, 6 swings, 5 swings, die on the 6th. But Swisherguts is just going to dominate here with just the 3 organs and 7 halbs. That's all he needs. Actually going to send in 7 halberdiers afterwards. Minutemen actually to back up this army would be quite nice. It's not a lot, is it? He's not got a lot. And you want more Cossack here and more Strelets. This is actually a great fight here for Russia. Yes, most of the Cossack will go down, but the organs is already dead. The organs are already down, and Strelets are just killing off halberdiers. And there's no dragoons here. There's no capitals trading with the Strelets. The halberdiers have to run back, and ooh, this has just got tasty. This has just got a little bit tasty here. Swisherguts being incompetent with his artillery control. Just didn't have enough to deal with the 15 Cossacks on the field here from Guiliug. And yes, that TP line built. Stagecoach in. Steel traps definitely been researched here for Guiliug for a long time now. Yep, there you go. It's the steel trap eco. No spice trade just yet. Oh, spice trade coming in right now as we speak. One blockhouse, one stable. He needs a second blockhouse, really. He does have the stagecoach on wood for housing and for strata production. He kind of also wants a couple of these units to die, actually, to kind of make space for the more strats kind of coming behind. And now strats taking one shot on the villager. 1,000 wood not being picked up. Artillery foundry has been built in the back. But until the organ guns come out, those halberdiers are looking relatively vulnerable. And Guilig's just going to sit on the artillery foundry. You know, organ guns can only train so far. Double minutemen do come out, and although I think that's a good use of resources, if you time that with the organ gun, I think, oh no, organ gun can still melt. Yeah, organ gun can still melt. Now comes that one organ gun. Strats will try and move. I mean, yes, right. The organ gun's not getting the value at all. But the TC and the Minutemen are getting the value, and all the Strel's gone down behind. Just triple TT fire, just being so efficient in killing. Guiliug does back out. For the fastest I've seen 30 Strels get killed. Yeah, they're all just two-shot by the TC. Just imagine if you had CM as well in it, so that's 7 Halberdier card early on. CM would one-shot all these units as they walked into the base. All the Minutemen now taken down. A barracks is being built. 2 organ guns being trained. 1,000 coin being shipped behind to fund production. At least, you know, I give credit to Swish. He's kept his halberdiers alive. Oh, look at the Strauss just getting eaten. They're getting eaten. More volleys coming in, and they just, oh my god, look at them. So painful. And so they're getting to the point that like Guiliug needs to age or make grenadiers. He can't just make pure Strelet Cossack anymore. Yeah, the coins on the floor. Is he aging? Damned if he does. Damned if he doesn't. Yeah, he's looking to age right now. There's still the angle that he can outplay as the game goes on, but it's going to be tough. Bill goes down. But the organs are moving forward, and he sees his second blockhouse. That's going to get killed. Oh yeah, that's going to go down. Cossacks looking for the organ gun pickup, and it was so close. About 5 seconds earlier, and that got 5 dead organs. Age 2 Cossacks at the moment with no upgrades on. No boyars. No New Order regiments. His units are quite weak, actually. Going for another raid. Not quite gonna happen. He's aging up. More Cossacks in the field. He's aging up with the Exiled Prince, the fast age, but he will need to think about the Opries, the Falk defense as well. All these aspects to try and get in. Vil's getting murdered by the organ guns as well. Why is he building double blockhouse forward? He can't secure this without. He's looking for more organ guns being produced from the artillery foundry. Might actually catch. Oh, dragoons do come out instead. That's kind of the wrong thing to catch. All blockhouses down, stable exposed. That's moving back. You have to kind of think of plan B or plan D at this point, because plan A, B, C have not quite worked out. Dragoons chasing down this one Cossack. Organs crossing the map. And as soon as the Dragoons scout the Strelets. Oh, he's going to turn in on the Strelets. Here they go. Here they go. Oh, it's... How many can he kill? Let's go bowling. These organ guns just unpack at different times, and Yeah, all the strikes go down. They might kill one goon, one pal, but it's just not enough. And the siege attack on its organ guns also killing down cavalry. Age 2. I know Cole was being trained here from Guiliug, but without Strelets as well to deal with the units in the field is kind of pointless. And yeah, Russia really looking rather awkward in this game, gotta say. Get over. Welcome to our friend Vladimir. Where's he? Oh, he's been chilling over here this entire time. Vil's getting absolutely destroyed by the Gatling guns. Strelets looking for a surround. R3 Foundry under pressure. 2 Falcon coming out from the shipment. 1 Cole going to be trained from the R3 Foundry. You got 2k food stockpile, but I think Guiliug was just looking for an opportunity to hit the resign button. Honestly, at this point, he needs a miracle, but it's just not going to happen. Minutemen do get caught out. And organ guns are just going to have fun with the villagers on the coin mine. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're just dying. They're just dying. There's no greatcoats on them. Oh, they've gone down. And the thing is, the Vil kills on that mine, like, even if the rest of the push doesn't work, he's already picked off the economy and can happily play behind. The GG has been called. Swisherguts. Love him or loathe him. Is a decent port player. Takes the game there, leaves the series 2-1 with some really decent halberdier organ gun defensive play. Guiliug just was unable to break the Portuguese nut. The triple town centre together actually was a good call in the end. I was questioning that this third town centre could be placed out here to secure his hunt. I think it still would have been good, but he might have needed to call in CM then as a card to boost the town centre attack to efficiently kill off the Strelets. But he held his nerve. He saved the card for Age 3. And Swisherguts is not a fan of 700 wood here, the Portuguese, and so went straight into cards like the 8 halberdiers, the 3 organ guns, the 7 halberdiers, and then crates afterwards, and got some good picks. It was a good game. Let's just look at the military population. It's not going to be pretty viewing. It doesn't quite show the facts of the strong Portuguese units compared to the H2 weak Russian units, but you see that most of this game is decent trades in the favour of Swisherguts. I'm sure the villager line is equally not very pretty too. Yeah, Guiliug having to hold back production a little bit as he tried to drive up units to deal with the H3. Does actually get a decent surround and kill off the organ guns with the Cossack, and at the moment I thought it was potential to come back. Moves in though and just loses all the units to the town centre and Minutemen combo. A real little return, and that was the turning point. Was that little push? More resources gathered. Kind of doesn't matter in this game, but Russia gathered more resources. Right, GG. Let's move into the next game. See you over there.